Yo guys, what's up? It is your boy Jeffy from Silent Jeffy GT Gaming, and today coming at you with yet another life story on my childhood bully. I know I'm still a child, but this was like a year ago, and my parents are probably gonna get mad at me for making this video because they say he's out of my life, and he is. But I'm really happy for that. But I might do the one. I'm gonna do the one from my soccer team just because he was worse. I might do the one from school just because of that. And so let me start off by saying, frick you, Jorge. I don't care if I say his name just for what he did to me. 2 years of pain were really bad. So this kid and me, in the beginning, I had joined a soccer team when I was 8. And you're probably like, okay, how old are you now? Like 8.5? No, I'm freaking, like, I'm a lot older. I'm 11, okay? And so, let me tell you this. We were really good friends. I had joined and I met him. It was really good. Like, we had a good thing going. I even went to his party once and I had a lot of fun. It was really funny whenever my friend... Okay, this guy's actually a good guy, so I'm not going to say his name. Let's say Ariel. I know it's not the mermaid, don't worry. Ariel's also a guy name. And so he was like, he actually pushed his face into the cake. We didn't get any cake, but it really didn't mind. It didn't really bother me. And I wanted to do the same. And his mom like put like a finger bit of frosting on my nose, and then took a picture. And okay, so let me think. Okay, so one time that he actually put his hands on pause. One time whenever he touched me, okay. One time whenever he pushed me to the ground was because we were playing three touch ball. Okay. Pause. You had to touch the ball 3 times or less, or else it would be bad. You would have to give him a free kick. And so I'm still like freaking PO'd on my coach for letting this pass by. So what happened is I was giving it to the person who threw it in. He said I was a cheater because I had touched it 3 times. 3 times or less. 3 times or less. And then I actually thought I did something bad, but I don't care. I just ignored him until he pushed me on the ground and called me an S word. Yeah, I know. And after that, I was like, the frick? And it really made me happy whenever I finally stood up to him and told him to shut up for what he had done. And before that, the reason I said that was because he would not stop slapping me in the face. I know you just probably, because I just tried to do it, just try and visualize it, and you probably heard me hit the mic, and there's no problem with that. So yeah, when that happened, this really got me mad. Whenever this would happen, it got me so mad. He said I sucked in soccer because I made mistakes, like every normal person does. And freaking, like, seriously, I missed a lot, but that season, I had only made 1 goal. I honestly don't care. The thing I was good at is passing. I had gotten almost all my passes whenever I passed it. And these kids, I really wish I'm not in their team anymore. But I still am. This guy left along with some other people. Edward sadly left. And so, yeah, when Jorge... The freaking George, whatever you want to call him, man. He freaking looked like Tarzan or whatever with the clothes he was wearing. One time in a tournament, he was ball hogging the ball. Okay, I told him to pass it, and I said we could have had a chance to make it. He said no, we could have had a chance to miss it if you were gonna shoot it. And that got me really PO'd because everyone was like, ooh. And I hate whenever people do that. And it was on the other team. And so that obviously got me mad. Until eventually I told my coach, because before the game, my coach had said, I want a positive attitude. And Jorge did the opposite. He did negative attitude, which got me really mad. And another thing, because it was negative, well, just being rude and freaking being Jorge. And I'm trying to think how to say this. This really got me happy. This is another time I stood up to the best him. I told my coach I was tired of him, and he heard me, and he said, well, I'm tired of you. I said, what did I do to you? I had done nothing to him to make him hate me. He sits there, and this kid named David, who's freaking annoying, sat there like he's trying to avoid a fight. I lost freaking 30 IQ points for that. He's trying to avoid a fight, and I said, he's trying to avoid a fight by insulting me? And he continues saying he's trying to avoid a fight. He freaking tries to start fights, guys. Comment in the section below how that makes sense. Please, help David the Jew. Please help him. Help him. He acts like he's mentally challenged. He needs help. Quick. You can donate on the description. No, I'm kidding, but let me think of another thing. Okay, I think that's good with Jorge. That continued until he recently left. Let's go on to Felix. Again, Felix, this kid, we were friends. He was actually on my soccer team before in 2nd grade. And no, I'm not in 2nd grade anymore. I'm in 6th. So don't be like, oh, how old are you now? Like third grade? And so this kid, when he came, I showed him around, and we were actually friends until he started freaking hanging out with the bad kids. This was in 4th grade. He'd come the day before Halloween in 4th grade. And he called me something that I really can't say. He really made fun of me this year. That really made me mad. I can't exactly remember all the insults, but I remember one. I hanged out with this girl a lot because she was my friend. Her name, let's call her Kirsten, okay? Kirsten. Whenever that happened, he used to think that we were dating, which got me really mad because we weren't. We were just really good friends because I had known her since like 1st grade. And then this girl that I actually liked, he shouted it out loud, and I was like, oh crap, because I was embarrassed at that time. And my teacher heard him and said to go to the office. And then the next year goes on. It was really kind of silent. It was more silent. Otherwise, we just argued a lot. And in 5th grade, I really just wanted to get that over with and just be his friend. But that didn't happen. And he called me something that I'm not going to say on camera. It was really bad. And it was exactly like this.
Biohazard container located. Proceed to its location.
Yeah, so if you had saw that, I don't know, I might edit it into there, but I don't know, freaking might take a little. Anyways, so when that happened, it got me really worked up. And I don't even know how to pronounce this next part, but I'm actually really trying to think how to do this next part. Well, I don't know if there's anything left to say, really. There's nothing really else to say. Oh yeah, I might do a little channel update. Christmas, I am getting an Elgato gaming capture card. Right now I'm just using the Xbox game DVR. That's why they're only like 10 minutes if I'm playing like Call of Duty or Rainbow Six Siege. Look at this kill. I don't even have to aim. And so since it was on the Rainbow Six Siege, wait, I got the games mixed up. That was my story. I'll see you guys next time. I'm Jeffy, and I'm out.
Models popping bottles.